Hi, it's me, Gail Foley, coming to you live from my home-based office. I'm going to try to keep this to 5 minutes, so you'll see me glancing down at my clock every so often. I had the most overwhelming response to my last video where I talked about being kind. So I thought I would revisit that a little bit from some of the things that happened to me over the weekend. Shortly after I did that video, I went out to a local store. I needed something. And while I was standing in line, and the lines were terrible on this Friday afternoon, and in front of the person that I was behind, two people up, there was a little old lady, literally came to about here on me. Just the tiniest little person. And she had a full cart, and she was trying to get her stuff out of the cart, and I swear to God, her arm couldn't even reach to the bottom of her cart. So she was struggling. She'd catch something by her fingertips and barely be able to pick it up and put it in her cart. So I said to the woman in front of me, I said, I'm going to help her. And I stepped out of line, and I took her stuff, and I did it in 2 seconds. She would have been there for a half an hour. Nobody was stepping forward to help her. She thanked me, called me sweetie. As we were walking out together, I held the door open for her, and she explained to me that she has something that caused her fingers to go numb every once in a while. She says, it is so bad, I can't even put my earrings on. And it was just such an amazing moment in time that I cherished that feeling so much because it made me feel so good that I was able to help this woman. I don't know if the day before I had read that chapter, if that would have helped. But one of the things that I want to bring forward today to talk about is there's another way to be kind. And I think it's the easiest thing that we can do that we choose not to do sometimes. And there's a conversation I overheard my granddaughter talking about, and then I had an experience myself. And her experience was being ignored. Sending a message to one of the most popular kids in school and being ignored. She says, it just makes me feel worthless. I totally understand her feeling. So here's my challenge to you today. If someone sends you an email, if someone sends you a text message, if someone leaves you a voicemail, please honor them as someone important enough to give at least a minute of your time. Send a quick email and say, hey, I hear you. I'm busy. I'll get back to you. Just acknowledge them. The same with a text message. Busy now. I'll call you later. Voicemail. Same thing. It does not take a monumental act of time to just acknowledge someone. Don't make people feel invisible. Honor them as being important. Our name is important. I just had a friend that was so excited because her name was said over a huge webinar that's on a recording now for forever. She was so excited by that. And it is exciting. I was so excited to see the comments people made on my last video. We are hungry people for connecting with one another. So please keep that in mind every day. It's not just helping somebody with a shopping cart. It's not tipping extra for a waitress. It's all the things that we can do if we put them in a daily practice and do it. Just think about how you feel when your phone call isn't returned, when your emails, since they're empty in that inbox and there's no reply, that text message is sent and there's no beep, 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 you got a message coming back. It seems like a little thing, but is it really? Don't you want somebody to know that you're there? You're talking to them? It's like having a conversation and someone not responding. Please keep the conversation going. That's my message for today. I'm keeping it under 5 minutes. I'm so proud of myself. And there's one more thing you can do. You know what it is. You can pass on that smile. It's contagious. Bye-bye.